And what do you think about people saying about that they only have international artists on the main
I
stage
think that's true.
instead of having
Yeah.
UK performers?
But that's where they get their money from. Because let's be honest, if it was just a UK base, then we put like the biggest person in the UK on stage, and they're on the main stage, they wouldn't get as many people buying the tickets.
I think if they mixed it in though,
If they
I
could
feel
mix
like
it
there
in,
needs
yeah,
to be
that's
balances.
true.
Balance is
There
key with
should be.
everything.
There should
I
be.
feel like you've come to the UK, you would never, ever, ever go to America and their main
Yes.
festival, you go there and you only see UK
It's a UK
artists.
artist,
You'd
never.
see American artists.
Yeah, that's true.
When you go like South and Southwest and that,
Yes,
I
yeah.
big up Big Zeke's because he's been performed over there.
Yes,
but you
yes,
go
yeah.
over there and that's where you discover artists.
That's true.
You understand? Like it's like when you go to a rave and you hear the same set play over and over again. Sometimes you want to hear new music.
Facts.
And if we're trying to build like with music artists, you know how much money already a lot of people make their money off of shows. Artists make their money off of shows and that. Give them the shows. If the biggest shows come there, they're not even going to get that. How are they meant to make their money?
That's
American
so
artists
true.
and Jamaican artists, they come over, and don't get me wrong, big up Spice, Massacre, Cartel, because you know I love them. I'd love
Definitely
to see
love
them there,
them.
but I would have liked to see them there alongside our headliners.
Yeah.
That's
Because
true.
how can Drake be bringing out Central C? Central C should have
be
been bringing out Drake.
for sure.
Do you understand? He
For
had a
sure.
bigger
Yeah,
run this
for
year than
sure.
Drake, and I love Drizzy.
Yes,
but
I love
Central
Drake
C
too.
should have brought out Drake. Do you understand? So when you come to the UK, we'd like to see our biggest ones up there, gigs, Central C. You understand? And the list goes on. We've got cold artists over here.
Yeah, we needed UK
and we
artists
should have
there.
had
We
them.
did,
And then
we
their
did.
smaller stages, you have other artists where you've got them coming, so that
That's
their
true, I
their fan
agree.
base can
Yes,
go
that's
and go and
true.
represent them. You ain't gonna think they're
true.
not gonna have their people, and then America can come there to scout.
Yeah.
Other countries can come
That's
there
true,
and
and
scout
see
our
what
people. But
artists
where
they've
do they
got,
scout them
yeah.
from? Where do you see them performing and doing
true.
crowd control? You don't.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I went to City Splash and Spice was there as well, and I love Spice. But I'm just saying, ours lot should be up
should
there.
be, for sure.
Do you get me?
Our artists need promoting, definitely.
Yeah,
Yes,
and then
need
also
better
they were
promotion.
saying as well with the influencers. So they were saying that all of the American influencers had, free reign to go everywhere
But they didn't do that for the UK
with the
influencers.
streamers, and then you've got UK streamers or that want to do content and stuff, and they can't get to do anything like that.
Which is unfair.
Yeah,
Because at the end of the day, if it was like with Coachella,
yeah,
if there's influencers there should be influencers from LA. They're the
Yeah.
ones that are meant to get the main part of it. It's
Yeah.
not going to be like people from everywhere else. So why would they make the American influencers come here and be able to? But I guess it's because of the artists that are there.
yeah. But
'Cause
they
a
should
lot
have
of their-
had
a
they
lot of
should
their
have had
content
like
creators-
a few of them backstage and stuff.
Yeah, that's
Because
true.
what's the guy from Love Island that's been streaming a lot? Is it Tyreek? Is it? I can't remember his name. Tyson. I don't want to get it wrong, but whatever
Is
his
it
name
the
is.
black guy from?
He goes on as well. He makes me laugh sometimes in his car. But anyway, him, you got Billy the Kid. I don't know, but I don't know
Yes,
everybody,
I know
but
what
you've
you're
got
saying.
whoever's doing content in it. And I feel like they should be incorporated. But I did hear someone saying stuff about UK people don't like to fan each other.
They definitely don't.
And that's also a thing that
They
I feel
don't.
like the
They
UK
don't.
need to learn
And
from the American
also
streamers.
I feel like they UK people only like to fan Americans.
Yeah.
And then even then they still kind of have a little issue with them.
Yeah.
It's like they want them to I remember someone saying to me they met 50 Cent.
Mm-hmm.
And when they met them 50 Cent was like, "Hey."
Mm-hmm.
But the person expected 50 Cent to be like,
Mm.
"Hey, like, who are you? I don't know you. You're
Mm-hmm.
a fan. So if you're coming, either you're coming to take a picture, you're coming to chat to, like, what are you coming to me for? You was expecting me to be nice. I don't know you from nowhere."
So do you think that the UK, because they always say
They
UK
feel shame,
bad
they don't wanna
vibes,
do
you
that,
feel
yes.
like the UK I feel personally that the UK people, we have it in our thing where we don't want to do too much. Like you're
Definitely.
doing too
I
much.
agree.
You know, like everybody.
I
Do you
agree.
understand?
Trying to
So
save
Yes.
face.
yeah,
That's
Yes,
what it
but
is.
secretly in your house you're a fan.
but
though.
you're a
Yes.
fan. You like what you
So
do.
if you're a
and-
fan,
yeah,
then just be a fan.
because I feel
Yeah.
like people get offended by the word fan. Plus, I don't say
That's
fans.
true,
I always
yes,
call my
that's true,
supporters
yeah.
supporters.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah,
understand?
that's
But
true.
even if you are a fan of what I do, I don't look down on you for what you do.
Yeah, of course
I have
not.
loads of supporters,
Yes.
and sometimes I get so mad at myself because I have a lot of direct messages that I can't get through. And sometimes you see people right. it's so sad that sometimes because you're just busy, it's like you can't get to everybody.
Yeah.
But I sometimes sit there and think, you actually went out of your time to wish me well. And I don't even know you. And if only you lot know the impact that it actually has on
They
me
know
as well.
now.
But you
They
don't
know
know.
now.
Do you understand what I'm
That's
saying?
true,
It does
yes.
something. And I fully
Yes.
appreciate my supporters. Do you get me? But I do believe that if you admire someone's work,
You should
or
let them
somebody's
know.
influenced you, or you
Yeah,
understand,
you
you
should
could have
let
just
them
liked
know.
them style.
Let's be honest.
You
You
need
should
to
let
do
them
that.
know, because I don't
know
think
that
that.
at all.
But even if you feel someone else is going to tell you you're being a fan, but if I
Yeah.
look at you and I think you're beautiful, I'm
Yeah.
going to say you're beautiful.
Yeah, like you're beautiful, Lily.
I'm not gonna care, you're
You're
beautiful.
beautiful, George. You're beautiful,
you,
Kaja.
you're
Hold on a
beautiful.
minute.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna. Can we say?
Yeah, go on.
We have to big up the one and only Kaja, the
Put my
queen in the
drinks down.
building. We have to. This
Yes,
Lily's
big
mum is
up.
here with us today. Big up
up my
Lika, big up
mum.
Kaja. Got to big her
Big up
up.
my mum.
Yes, she's in the
doing
background,
like
but yeah,
hand
we
Big
have
up
to,
my
I can't
mum.
not big her up.
She's
I have
over there
to.
waving like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, like, I don't know. I just feel like if we ain't gonna work together, unless you understand that it's an engine, you're not gonna see the potential of what you've got. Because I notice in this country, especially in the industry, you have a lot of people with the main character syndrome. Do you understand what I'm saying? And some people just have it, because I know I'm a main character.
Yes, I
and
don't have to
need
pretend to
ask.
be one.
But I don't have the syndrome where I feel like I need to take over
Yeah,
the
that's
energy
true.
or take over the room and overspeak everybody because I'm good. I like when everybody, do you understand what I'm saying? When, as an engine in what we're doing, it's like there's other components that go into this. I'm sitting in front of the camera and it's called Convo with Cream, but Convo with Cream is a team thing that makes this happen. I have an engineer, big up Philly, big up Media Workhouse. I have my sister that co-hosts with me. I have my friend George, Lily comes here
Yes,
without my
course.
guests coming, and
Always.
you understand what I'm saying? It's not going to work. There's things that go into it. And with even what we're doing, if streamers worked with us and we worked with streamers, we'd be gone clear.
Facts.
So if you followed
Yeah.
people, even if you bought somebody that nobody knew in Yard, that's what they do.
Yes.
A DJ will butter art. Well, that's why they have so much. But artists come and they come and tour off of 1-2 tunes. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because that's just what we're doing. You don't have to keep rotating the same. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And even with like the UK, the streamers and that, everybody work together.
So we all
Everyone's
can
too
make
big
this
for each
bread.
other. Everyone wants to give you a price at the same, and we're all growing. Sometimes it's about exposure and networking. Do you understand what I mean? But everybody wants to act a bit too Hollywood, and they're not Hollywood. You ain't there yet. You're not there. It's too
Competition.
Like
prideful.
we said before,
Competition
it's
with
that
everyone.
saying, people want you to do well, but not as well as them.
Yeah.
And that's really what it is. I
Yeah.
can't say it's anything else,
Yeah.
because everything you're saying, they know in their heart and their chest.
Yeah.
That if they know they work with other people, or they was to figure it, they're just like, I want to be the one.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's, I don't know.
I
I've,
just feel
I've
like
never
you're
felt
meant
that
to
way.
use your blessing
But
to
yes,
bless
to bless
others.
others. But some
Do you
people don't want to
understand?
bless others. They're like, you should do it the same way. However, I figured it out, you need to figure it out. That's a horrible way of thinking, but people do think like that.
But it's the slow way. Yeah. And then you lot are going to have less content anyway, because if you was working with a lot of people, you'd be good.
Exactly.
Do you understand what I'm saying? It opens up the doors. It opens up everybody. It opens up to, do you understand? And then once you co-sign yourself, you're not waiting for no one to co-sign you. You co-sign
That's true.
yourself.
Exactly.
Loads of things that